In the lush, green pastures near Bethlehem, young David spent his days caring for his father's sheep. He was known for his kindness and courage, often singing praises to God while playing his harp. The gentle sound of his music echoed through the hills, bringing peace to the land and the animals he cherished. Far from David's tranquil hills, two great armies faced each other in the valley of Elah. The Israelites on one side, and the Philistines on the other, prepared for an epic clash. Soldiers in armor sharpened their swords and spears, while the air was thick with tension and anticipation of the battle to come. The ground trembled as Goliath, a towering giant clad in bronze armor, stepped forward from the Philistine lines. His voice boomed across the valley, issuing a bold challenge to the Israelites. He dared them to send a warrior to fight him in single combat, declaring that the outcome would decide the war. In the Israelite camp, fear spread like wildfire. King Saul and his bravest warriors felt their courage drain away at the sight of Goliath. The giant's challenge hung unanswered in the air, as days passed with no heroes stepping forward to face the fearsome foe. One sunny day, David arrived at the camp to bring food to his brothers. As he stepped into the camp, he heard Goliath's taunting words, burning with a righteous anger. David felt a deep conviction that someone must stand up to this giant, and that God would surely help them prevail. David's spirit stirred within him, and he declared to King Saul that he would fight Goliath. He recounted how God had protected him from lions and bears while he was tending his sheep. "The Lord who delivered me from the paw of the lion and the bear will deliver me from the hand of this Philistine," David said with unwavering faith. King Saul, impressed by David's courage, offered him royal armor and weapons. But David chose to rely on God and his own simple tools. He picked up his sling and walked to a nearby stream, where he selected 5 smooth stones, feeling their weight and texture, knowing one would be enough to defeat the giant. With the eyes of both armies upon him, David walked into the valley, sling in hand, his heart steady with faith. Goliath laughed mockingly at the sight of the young shepherd boy, but David did not waver. He knew that true strength came not from size or armor, but from God. As Goliath moved closer, David stood firm, proclaiming loudly, "You come to me with sword and spear, but I come to you in the name of the Lord Almighty." His voice echoed across the valley, a testament to his unshakable faith and the power of belief over brute strength. David swiftly placed a stone in his sling and swung it with precision. The stone soared through the air, a blur of hope and courage. It struck Goliath's forehead, the only unprotected part of the giant. Goliath stumbled and fell to the ground with a thunderous crash, defeated by a simple shepherd boy. As Goliath lay defeated, a great cheer rose from the Israelite camp. They had won against all odds, and David, with his humble sling and unwavering faith, had saved them. The young shepherd boy had proven that true courage and faith can overcome even the mightiest of enemies. Today, we all face our own giants, challenges that seem too big to overcome. But David's story teaches us that with faith, courage, and a little ingenuity, we can tackle any obstacle. Let's find our strength and faith and face our giants with the same bravery as David. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and join our growing community. Share your own stories of courage in the comments below and be a part of our Noah's Nursery family.